Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Hellsing Ultimate Episode 9. I'm getting ready to edit the finale, so once that one is done, most likely by the time I get off work, I'll record the review either tonight or tomorrow, and then, I'll get it uploaded either tonight or tomorrow. I doubt I'll get it uploaded tonight, it'll most likely be tomorrow. Anyway, like I said, we get more backstory on Overlord at this point, and he had been human, and apparently the story is supposed to be based on Vlad the Impaler, who was the known as Dracula, essentially, though not obviously a vampire, but yeah. And anyway, question. It looked like there was a scene with rape in it, and Alucard was the victim in this situation. So was that him? Was that what I thought it was? And if so, why? Anyway, in this episode it looks like we possibly lost Alucard, but thankfully Saris had stepped in, trying to get her master to snap out of it, because, well, he was kind of zoning out. And thankfully he's able to snap out of it and finally finish off Alexander for good. And when he does this, he actually starts crying tears of blood because he's a vampire, and stating that they're both the same at this point because they used to be human that turned into monsters. And Alexander makes the statement that a monster shouldn't cry. It looked like he essentially looks like essentially a monster or a vampire is a child. How did he put it? Something about someone being a child that has no more tears left to cry. Something like that. And anyway, while this is going on, Walter shows up and essentially kills off Alexander, or destroys what's left of him. His people don't take too kindly to that, and the girl that looks like the nun rushes in to try and kill the guy, and obviously she gets dismembered. Literally, she gets cut into pieces. And the other guy, I can't remember if it's a guy or girl. The one that ends up getting shot in the head by the other vampire guy, essentially, but it's a graze, so he essentially got, or he, she, whatever, got shot in the jaw to where they start talking funny like this. And like I said, they survive, but their comrades is not, and they're ticked off about it. And essentially that shot had been like a warning shot, like, don't interfere. So now, Alucard's gotta take out Walter. And Integra and Saris are invited onto the blimp at this point because, this essentially is what the Major had planned, was for them to go board the ship and Walter to take out Alucard while he takes out the other two. Or rather, while he takes out Integra and while the other guy takes out Saris. In this episode, Integra, the guys, Schrodinger welcomes them, and she just pulls out her gun and just shoots him in the head. I'm like, really? She gives no fucks at this point. All this stuff has been going on, she just doesn't care anymore. But yeah, she essentially tells Alucard, kill him. And we also find out that this whole Walter being a vampire thing is only artificial, and it's not not permanent, because he starts regressing in age to where he's a teenager. But somehow that Valentine guy from before somehow gets free enough to where he's like, what the heck is going on? Where am I? And we think that Walter kills Alucard, but he ends up killing Valentine as well instead, because he kind of somehow switched places with him or something. I have no clue. I don't know how he did that, but Alucard is still alive and essentially is scolding the guy for all for what he's put them through. Anyway, if I missed anything important, please let me know, and let me know your thoughts on this episode, and I'll see y'all next time.